but there was a nice beer to drink. I don't know. Was it the novelty? That's why I like drinking beer. I think this drink's gone to my head.
Wax on, wax off.
Cigarettes.
Excellent.
Hello. Hello and welcome, Midlifers. We're your hosts, Fonz
And Mez.
And this is your weekly podcast where it's not self-help but more help yourself to a smorgasbord of nostalgia, laughter, and a deep dive into the past.
Welcome, Midlifers, to this week's show. Things are going to get a bit unhinged, I predict.
The amp up.
Because we're doing, do you remember these drinks, party drinks that we had growing up
In the 90s.
in the 90s? And we might be doing a little taste tester on this show as well. So we'll see how we go with that.
Strap in.
To go on that theme, food, glorious food, hangover food, the best food for hangovers.
So let's dive in.
Yeehaw!
Getting a little bit excited, Mez.
Yeah,
Got something coming up.
we do indeed.
I think for our midlifers.
Mm-hmm.
Something a bit fun.
Yep.
It's a bit of a aubergine, would you say?
Sure.
Just keep your eyes open and your ears out because we've got something for our beautiful listeners.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. But before that, I have been doing some renovations recently.
Oh, have you ever?
So I've been putting I have a theory, but we'll get into theory shortly. First of all, I'm renovating a house. I'm painting the whole thing. You know what I'm really good at? Not to toot my own horn. I'm really good at plastering. So,
Oh,
yay,
wow.
tick for that.
Yep.
Because we had a builder do a lot of the renovations, but whatever I could do, I'm doing myself. And I actually kind of like the fact that, something small like this happens in a house. I can do it.
You can do it. You can fix it.
Yeah,
Can you change your washer?
probably.
Yeah, you can do it. I've changed
So-
the washer.
Well, then if you can, then I can.
Absolutely.
But I've always liked the character, the movie Mamma Mia,
Yeah.
Meryl Streep, because obviously,
Oh, yes.
yeah, and you see her going around fixing things with a screwdriver, whatever. I've always liked that. I've always liked,
You like to tinker.
yes, I do like to tinker. But freaking hell, I'm so sore today because yesterday was the biggest painting day, and I hate painting roofs. So it's the roof, the walls, 3 coats. Our friend Cara, I appreciate your work. She used to be a painter, so yeah, I was being a painter for a week or so. But my theory is there is no time you look uglier than when you're renovating.
Oh,
I say this because obviously you've got to wear shit clothes.
Yep.
Because they get ruined. So these all covered in paint. I've just been wearing the same ones and I put them in the wash. Obviously the paint stays there and I just look terrible. And you're sweaty.
yeah.
You're just gross. So I just think there's no other time you look as ugly as when you're renovating. That's my theory.
Yeah, well, you're covered in dust
Yeah.
and
And you couldn't care less because you're fixated on this project. And usually there's a timeline to it and whatever. So if anyone can challenge me on this, but you actually did because you mentioned another time you look ugly is in passport photos.
Oh. Way to throw a girl under a bus, Mez.
No, you said this,
Yes.
and I agree because this is our theory.
Yep.
Because you can't smile in passport
No.
photos, I have got the ugliest resting dog face.
I have the ugliest resting bitch face ever. As my husband's pussy goes, I look like a potato farmer.
Well, I know that when we went to Crow, people that were checking my passport actually kind of sniggered at my photo. So that's how bad it was.
I had people laugh at my passport photo in the staff room.
Oh, there you go.
Laugh, Miz, laugh. And this time I just had to get my passport photo retaken, which is why this is so fresh in our minds.
Yeah,
Oh my God, it's horrible.
it's not that good.
It's not good. The thing is, you pay $20 to get
Yeah.
your passport photo taken. And I'm not going to pay another $20 to
Yeah.
fix it.
Your face
so
is your
big
face. But that's the thing. We don't have good resting faces. I look good when I smile.
Yeah.
But my resting face, like models who've got that pout and stuff. I can't do that.
I can't do it.
I look
I
terrible.
When the Tyra says that smile,
Yes.
I can't. I look evil or lazy or just melted.
Yeah.
My face looks melted when I'm
Yes.
resting bitch face.
My
terrible.
It is. So not yours, but mine. Yes.
I could say mine. Mine's if you saw my passport photo, it is the worst passport photo ever.
So that's our theory. You look ugliest in your passport photo and when you're home renovating. If you want to challenge us on this, please do.
I'm just going to say, when you do a passport photo,
Yeah.
you do it every 10 years. And it's just, you look shit, but older every 10 years. It pisses me off. I have to say, I have the best driver's license photos.
Oh, do you?
Oh, I nail a driver's license.
But you're allowed to.
You're allowed to smile.
Are you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, I used to love flashing my driver's license photo like when I was younger, and I've got another one from 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and it's fantastic. I'm dreading having to do it again because I've set a standard for myself. It's hot. I have a hot driver's license photo.
I had one good one, I think when I was 20. That's better. They've all been downhill.
20s and 30s, I've had good ones. Passport, nah.
Nah. So this segment is brought to you by Bunsters.
Flavoured vodkas.
Yeah. So Bunsters have flavoured hot sauce and flavoured vodkas. We're going the vodkas today.
We're doing the vodkas. So I'm going to open up Mez the Zingle, which
Yeah.
is a fruit tingle vodka cocktail.
Uh-huh.
So,
Well, let's actually introduce our segment too.
oh yeah,
Do you remember?
90s cocktail drinks.
Yes.
I'm like, let's get into this,
I
baby. I want to taste test these because these vodkas did get sent out to us by Bunsters.
Yep.
And oh mate, I've been dying to tuck into these.
No, you've had them just sitting there. So we said to the wonderful Renee from Bunsters, we're going to give them a go on the show. And we've actually also got a code for our listeners.
Smell
Oh,
that.
I can't wait to smell it.
Fruity.
Ah,
It smells like a fruit tingle.
yeah, it does. So I think this might have been inspired by our carousel that we did of drinks that we had growing up at nightclubs, in the 90s and 2000s. So definitely one of my first cocktails was
Fruit
the fruit
tingle.
tingle. So easy to drink.
So it tastes like a fruit tingle. I
It
think I was
does.
about 16. You know when you get to try your parents' drinks?
Oh, from your parents.
Yeah. So
Ah.
I remember, I don't know, we went to some party. I think it was my cousin's 16th birthday party, and the adults were drinking, and I had a sip of mum's fruit tingle. I'm like, well, this is easy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I never had it at home, but definitely in a nightclub. Cheers.
Cheers.
So we're going to give this a go.
Mm.
I could drink this whole bloody bottle.
Wow.
That's good. It tastes exactly like
Oh.
a fruit tingle.
And the aftertaste too.
Mm.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah. A fruit tingle was, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going from memory, vodka,
Mm-hmm.
lemonade,
Mm-hmm.
the blue curacao,
Yes.
and grenadine.
I don't know about grenadine.
Grenadine,
Oh,
the
yeah, I think
raspberry.
it has a bit of grenadine.
Yeah, because it had that sort of purpley blue colour.
This is delicious.
It's very nice. So the fruit zingles. So we've got two more to try in this segment. We don't drink much. This is going to be.
This is delicious.
It's delicious. I don't know how we're going to end up in the
Mm.
rest of the episode, but anyway, it's good.
I remember the first when we used to do pre-game
Yeah.
at your house before going to the goo at the Metro, and you shot straight vodka, and it came out,
Because it made me laugh. I think of the three of us, we're probably 19. Yes, we're having it over my kitchen sink, and I laughed, and the vodka went straight out my nostrils.
and
That
it
burned. Oh, my
I remember you
goodness.
saying it burns like the Witcher and the Wizard of Oz. Pre-gaming was fun. We used to go out clubbing.
And it was a necessity because,
So
cocktails
expensive.
so expensive.
And it was cheap back then.
Yeah.
Fools. Fools.
Well, that's going on to the next one. This is what inspired the carousel, the illusion shaker.
Oh my God.
How good was that shaker? Forget about the drink. I
Yeah.
feel like the drink I kind of forced myself to like because I loved the shaker so much. And the idea of having a shaker on the dance floor and you just sort of, you wouldn't,
I
you
didn't
pour
know.
it straight into your mouth, wouldn't
I didn't know that you had to have shot glasses to share.
you?
I used to take the shot glasses away and just drink it.
Likewise. You just have it in the shaker and drink it.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, someone on TikTok wrote, Icon Bar on Flinders Lane used to have to put a $20 bond for the shaker.
Oh, yeah.
Because people used to
It's
keep,
just-
so many people kept the shakers.
I know I would have taken the shaker, but I think I must have got rid of it over the years. But if you still own an Illusion Midori shaker,
Did you take a shaker?
I think I must
Oh,
have.
mate, I'm jealous.
Yeah, but I have
Where
no
is
idea
it?
where it is. But they had a sparkling one. Because I feel like
Yeah,
there's a
the
plain one,
silver
but there's a silver
sparkling.
sparkling one.
So-
But I didn't like the. Did you like the drink?
I didn't mind it. It
Yeah,
was very
melon. It's that
very,
melon.
Yeah, very melon. It was very soft as a drink.
Yeah.
Soft. It wasn't a sharp tart drink. It was a soft.
I just know that I feel like I forced myself to like that drink because I like the shaker so
That's
much.
how I felt about VB. I used to force myself to drink VB because it was always on special
Yeah.
at the Metro.
Yeah.
I remember standing on dance floor, gulping it and nearly vomiting because I didn't like the flavour of it.
I was like that with beers because beers were the cheapest. So not BB in particular, but any beer, I grew to like it, and I forced myself to like it because they were the cheapest drink.
But that was before the Corona came out. Remember Corona came out and the novelty of the lemon or the lime.
Oh yeah.
But there was a nice beer to drink. I don't know. Was it the novelty? That's why I like drinking beer. I think this drink's gone to my head.
We've got 2 minutes to go. Fonz, pace us up. Well, one I didn't put on, but a lot of people mentioned, both on TikTok and Insta, was Sub-Zero with grenadine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember this?
No, I never had Sub-Zero with grenadine. We used to have Sub-Zeros.
What was Sub-Zero? What was the flavour?
It was kind of like, it was before the lemon stoli. So it was a clear lemon drink from memory.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I remember. I think it was my cousin's party and I got accused of stealing her Sub-Zeros. I didn't. I'm putting it out there. I didn't steal her Sub-Zeros, but we got accused. There was a drama about the Sub-Zeros.
Well, you mentioned the Stollies, the lemon ruskies. They were huge.
Yeah, and I was going to say the Bacardi Breezes.
Yeah.
But I would have to say West Coast coolers walked so they could run.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like West Coast coolers they're sort of at the tail end when we sort of started drinking.
But it was my mum's drink.
Yeah.
My mum drank a lot. she was like me. Like she's like us. She was always a one-pot screamer. She had a West Coast cooler. She had a fruity Alexia. You know, the box wines.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, the bloody talk about fruity Lexia. Between my aunties and my mother. I always had to make sure there was a fruity Lexia box wine.
I feel like you're turning into Kim. But not like a caricature, like you're morphing into them.
Okay, one more sip.
I actually don't. I remember liking the West Coast coolers because they're easy to drink, but I don't know what type of alcohol it was, what flavour. But they were nice.
I remember they were very easy to drink because I remember allowed to have a sip because we were in our household. We were allowed to have sips as kids. So
I do that with my kids as well.
Yeah,
you know, to have they don't like.
They don't like it. I don't like alcohol. I used to dread. Have a sip of this. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, thank you. But yeah, West Coast cool. I remember sipping and trying. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but I feel like any of those drinks. So lemon ruskies, which today they've got hard solo.
Yeah,
and that's huge. I'm like, yeah, because it's just like literally drinking like solo. Same as lemon rusky. It's just a lemon.
It's just making it easier to drink.
And UDLs.
Oh, UDLs.
Yes. But all these were those lolly drinks because they're just tasted, like soft drink with that hint of vodka or whatever it was in there. Should we go next one?
Yeah.
Let's go next one.
All right. What's the next one? What's the next one you want to try, Mez?
Let's go Chockers.
Chockers. Oh, my God. I have been dying to try Chockers. I have an idea for the Chockers, Mez.
Yep.
As I'm opening it up.
So what flavour is the Chockers?
Okay, so Chockers is a velvety vodka cocktail of chocolate, caramel and peanut. Reminds me a bit of Snickers flavour.
Oh,
I love a Snickers. I reckon Snickers is the elite chocolate bar.
I love a Snickers too.
But I was just thinking about this. Like, you know, the affogato?
Yeah.
Affogato with the espresso. Or you line your coffee cup with vanilla ice cream, put your coffee in there, and then a shot of this. I reckon.
That'd be good.
Yum, bubble gum.
Let's do that in like a winter episode.
Ooh.
Let's just do it any episode.
Anyway. All right, so I'm going to pour these into shot glasses.
Yeah. Oh.
I might have a full one.
Smells a bit schnapsy, which I love.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Chin chin.
Oh, that smells good.
Oh.
Oh, that's delicious.
That is so nice.
You did a shot.
I know. I should have had the full shot.
I'm sipping.
Oh, my God.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, on top of ice cream.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
That is so nice.
I've got ice cream in the freezer. You should try it.
I should.
Next week.
Okay. Good stuff. Now, this kind of reminds me of Cowboys. Right. So this was another one that we had in the carousel, which people loved. Most people loved the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. That was an easy shot to have.
Yeah, because that was, what was it? Baileys and butterscotch schnapps. I feel like schnapps is just delicious.
Schnapps is lovely.
So nice. And actually on TikTok, the Page Tribe said she had cowboy shots for her 40th, and even the Gen Zs all loved it. Like, it's such a
Do you remember
to drink.
when we went to Kentucky Island
Mm.
and it was the last night we lined up the bar
Yeah.
with cowboys and we all just did I think I did 5 shots in a row.
Ah,
I was so drunk
I
that
don't
night.
remember, but I think goes to that saying.
Because it's such an easy
Yes.
drink.
Yeah.
And shots are amazing. Are shots banned now in public places? I think
don't
you
think
can't buy
so.
a shot anymore.
No.
Yeah. It's hard to buy shots now.
Really?
Yep. I'm not joking.
Okay. I don't know, but if you did, it'd probably be like $20 a pop.
Far
I
out.
think cocktails are like $30 a pop.
Yeah.
If you wanted to have a shots, mix up the night. So you have the sucking cowboys and also the QFs, the quicks. I didn't like those.
QFs. I don't remember. Did it have the grenadine in them?
No, I think it was vodka and Kahlua, perhaps.
Oh, I remember drinking a QF.
Yeah, but I didn't like them as much as the cowboys.
I have to say, I went out last year and had shots. We all had several rounds of jam donut shots.
What is that?
Delicious. I think it was. So you got to line the rim of your shot glass with sugar.
Mhm.
I think it was Bailey's and schnapps and something else, a bit of red stuff, maybe the grenadine in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
Such an easy shot. Delish.
Okay. What's this similar to the QFs?
Yeah, similar. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, similar, but it tastes more like a hot jam, a jam donut.
Oh, it's good stuff.
What else did I have? I forgot my shots thing. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Someone brought it up on TikTok last night in your reel that you made. They called it the flaming sambuca. And so what used to happen is the bartender used to light the sambuca shot, used to down it. But I got taught in my teaching days, not while I was a teacher, while we were out with teachers, you dip your thumb in the sambuca shot, you light your thumb, lick your thumb, take the shot.
Oh.
And I used to do that quite often.
Was it a good part? It
was a party trick,
yeah.
Until, I don't know, some guys that don't like a funny girl.
Yeah.
And like, I did it in front of these guys, like just having a chat, and they just stared at me. and I'm like, well, they're party poopers. They weren't my people. And I went and found other people.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was, and when, again, I brought it up on TikTok last night, and they go, no, we never did that. I go, well, I've just exposed myself.
I think it's a great party trick.
Hey, Mez, did you ever have an alcohol that made you vomit that you can't drink again?
No, like I remember for the millennium, I drank vodka like straight, like it was water, and I couldn't drink it for about a year.
There was one party we went to, and I reckon I downed so much tequila.
I know this party.
Oh my God.
This is a hurricane?
The term hurricaning in a party came in.
Yeah.
Because I had a 12-hour shift at work and I was playing catch up. Never play catch up with alcohol.
Oh, no.
Far out. And I did that. And my head was in the toilet for the whole party. And I can't drink tequila. I can now, especially like a tequila sunrise.
See, tequila sunrise is good.
Delish.
Yeah.
Orange juice. Grenadine again.
But I feel like with a lot of these cocktails, same as they do with vodka sunrise too. But yeah, it's orange juice and grenadine and the, because it takes away the
taste the alcohol.
Yeah.
Although a tequila slammer.
What is that?
The shot of tequila, lick, sip, suck.
Oh yeah, that one I know.
That's fun. I love a tequila slammer, and
it's you're stuck on that lemon like no tomorrow to take away the flavour.
When someone takes the lemon away from you, and you're like, that's a prank. Long Island iced tea.
Oh my gosh. I worked at TGI Fridays for a few years. Their Long Island iced teas were fantastic. And they used to have the fishbowl glasses. Speaking about stealing stuff, how many people would steal those glasses, those goblets?
How would you steal?
Goblets.
You have to bring a big handbag.
A briefcase or something.
Yeah.
But their Long Island iced teas were fantastic, gotta say. Should we finish on the bomber?
Yeah, I've got scenarios to talk about.
Oh, go. Talk about your scenario.
I remember another Kentucky story.
Yeah.
And having to lick the bar for a free shot.
Oh.
I licked the bar and I got a free shot.
That would not go. Fonz of
today would say no. Fonz of 20 years ago, free shot. Yeah, let's go.
What should was to lick the bar?
Yes, they used to pour a bit of the drink on the bar, and if you licked it, then you get a free shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking how OCD you are with germs these days. You feel like the give me antibacterial wipe. Stat.
Let's have a smell. Smell this. Not my fingers.
Oh yeah.
That would be nice on ice cream too.
That's nice. Is this one's a bomber, which is cherry flavour.
Coconut, chocolate, and cherry.
Like a cherry ripe.
Like a cherry ripe.
Oh. Do you like cherry ripe?
Yes, I do.
Me too. My kids hate it.
What?
I think it's the dark chocolate that I don't like.
This would be nice. Speaking of like chocolate ice cream, like a cherry ripe too. I want to talk about the Bloody Mary.
Okay.
Now, growing up, I used to despise a Bloody Mary. Now, since going out for brunch, love a Bloody Mary for brunch. When you get the big stick of celery with it, oh my God, delicious. It's crunch it away as it takes in your drink.
But did you mention the celery?
Yeah, and I love how with the, oh my God, what's it called again? Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
You choose your heat levels as well.
Oh, that's right. They
With
put
the
Tabasco. Oh,
I love a hot Bloody Mary for brunch.
I've never tried it because the tomato juice. No.
Get past the tomato juice. Mez, you got to try one. Speaking of trying, shall we try our bomba?
Let's try bomba.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
that's nice.
oh I love that coconut aftertaste.
Yeah. We could just be doing this all day.
Oh, well, we could.
Yeah.
Bunsters, you have bloody outdone yourself.
I know.
These are delicious. Midlifers. So if you go to the Bunsters website and do an order of their beautiful vodkas, use Midlifers and you get 10% off.
I'll have the code in the notes there.
Now, Miss, sorry to interrupt again. Yeah. I think it's my confidence with these drinks. But behind me, I've also got the Mangas cocktail. Mangas. And that's a mango cocktail. This is bloody yum.
Actually, so if you've got any other memories about cocktails or drinks you had in the clubs growing up in the
club. We're all family in the club.
In the club. Message us.
Food, glorious food. Pork, sausage, and mustard.
Your confidence is peaking, man.
I should drink more often.
I know. Hangover food.
Yes.
This is what's interesting about this.
Tell me.
The food that I automatically went as would be my go-to hangover food is actually the worst type of food to have, apparently. Because I'm talking about the big greasy stuff.
Yeah.
So we've mentioned before that often after clubbing, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, Macca's run.
Mm-hmm.
Having a Big Mac, having the French fries to soak up, the alcohol's the best.
I'm telling you, fat food soaks up alcohol. Because I remember this from Kentucky. So we went to Great Keppel Island and we had to go back to the main airport by a little Cessna. So the night before, I kept drinking. I stuff it. I'm going to be fine the next day.
Next day? I think it was like 3 hours later. Yeah.
I remember sitting on a balcony with a wet towel on my face and you're telling me to harden up. I'm like, I can't do it, Miss. I can't fly. I was so scared of going on this plane. Anyway, on the plane, I thought, I'm going to be sick. And so I was. And we get to the airport, the big airport, and I just, out of nowhere, started ordering dim sims, potato cakes, and it made me feel better because it soaked up the alcohol.
Well, apparently, I'll tell you why it's bad, greasy food.
Oh, why?
It's bad for inflammation.
Miss, when you're 22, you're not thinking about inflammation.
Even these days when they say, all this stuff's good for inflammation, I'm like, I don't know what that means. But this is greasy food was bad for inflammation.
Back in the day, you didn't care if your things were inflamed.
No.
You were like, let me get this hangover out of me.
I know. And if it wasn't Macca's that night, it would be the next day having a big, like having a big breakfast.
Bacon and egg?
Yes.
Bacon and egg.
And if it's a hash brown in there.
Oh, hash browns.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's so funny because when I tried to research what a great hangover food was, bananas, oats, toast, coconut water, ginger.
Coconut water, yeah.
Because it hydrates you.
Yes. And also salmon. Salmon? Who's going to be eating salmon after a night of drinking?
That would make me queasy.
Yeah, I
thought
know.
of it would make me queasy.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe this new generation, because they're very health conscious, they'd have this whole smoothie thing going down.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we were eating Macca's and bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
Even though I read that faux or fur
Yeah.
from the fur broth is perfect for hangovers.
There's not a chance I'm eating soup in the next morning.
Someone wrote on Reddit, eggs cooked in olive oil with grape tomatoes and apples sliced with nut butter. How you would have the energy to prepare this?
I know.
I did not and would not have.
No. The apple slices. No.
I'm like coffee with an ibuprofen and
Coffee-
Panadol cocktail.
Coffee,
thanks.
no. Coffee bad.
Coffee good.
Coffee bad. They say avoid coffee because it slows the rate of ethanol removal from the body.
These naysayers.
I know.
Taking the
They're
fun.
not millennials, that's for sure.
Mm.
But it's interesting you say that about, like, you know, the younger generation, the Gen Zs, because I know that, like, they dance less because they're paranoid about it.
Oh, because, you know, we used to think growing up, dance like no one is watching.
Yeah.
Whereas they have grown up with everyone watching.
Yeah.
Oh, you poor little thing.
I know, you miss out. While I have another sip of my shot.
Mm. Now, one thing that I remember from sitcoms or movies about hangovers was a drink called the Prairie Oyster or the Prairie Oyster cocktail. And what it is, it's a raw egg yolk. It needs to be whole in the bottom of a glass, dash of Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, salt and pepper, and some people put a small amount of tomato juice. Now, that was meant to take away your headache, but then it got later released that it's actually a placebo effect. And the distraction of having to drink this Prairie Oyster was what made you snap out of your hangover.
Oh, there you go. That reminded me of Rocky. Remember Rocky movie when you drink the eggs?
Oh, it was the last thing you wanted down that. But I remember that. I can't remember what TV show, if it was like a country practice or whatever, Dr. Terrence had to force someone to drink a raw egg yolk.
Oh, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Give me a kebab any day.
Oh, the kebabs, which is just more of a thing nowadays, having those random kebab trucks.
Yeah.
You know, who knows what the food hygiene's like? I don't know.
Who cares? You've got so much alcohol in you. It's soaking up. Even, do you remember outside one of the bars we used to go to, there was a hot dog stand. A hot dog after a night of drinking.
My
Yummy.
gosh.
With onions or without onions?
Oh, onions.
Onions, yeah.
Oh,
sauce and mustard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do the hot dogs at Bunnings? Do you do Bunnings hot dogs? I'm just
the sausage and bread?
Sausage and bread, sorry.
I only have like a sausage when you vote.
Oh.
The democracy sausage. I don't have a sausage at Bunnings.
Oh, I love a sausage at Bunnings.
Don't make me say sausage.
Yeah, I
Look at you all loosey-goosey. You're laughing a bit easier too.
I know you mentioned before the ginger and you poo-pooed it, but I do love ginger tea when I'm feeling nauseous because I used to have really, really bad periods and get really nauseous from it, and ginger tea helped.
Peppermint tea too.
Yeah, peppermint tea, yes. So that I could tolerate the next day. That I won't poo-poo.
But do you know, like, it's nice sometimes a tradition after a wedding and the next day the family has a big barbecue.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the soak up.
Ah, that's good.
I remember you did that.
Yeah. And
Lamb
it's
on
good.
the spit.
Yeah, it's great. And it's good because it's more relaxed the next day and you know everyone's a bit sort of hungover and tentative and they can chill, you know.
I used to love day drinking because then, like, you could drink during the day and go to the pub during the day. It's more relaxed, and then still have time at the night to go do your Woolies shop
Oh,
and prepare for the week.
oh, okay.
I'm
a drink
Sunday
day.
I love a Sunday. It was more when I was single, not anymore. I love a Sunday day drink.
Ah,
It's just chill. Like you go out for brunch, go home, get dressed, and meet your friends at the pub.
yes. I feel like that's in your single days. Like,
You can't do that now.
No. Okay, so apparently what is also good, which I can tolerate, crackers and starchy food.
Crackers.
Because it's actually good for the tummy. Now, my husband told me this story of when he went to Crow, I think he was about 20 or so, with my brother and cousin. They're staying above a bakery. So after a night of drinking,
Holy moly.
about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, you could smell the fresh Vienna and they would get it fresh, piping hot, a loaf of Vienna bread.
Ah, Vienna. There's nothing better than a fresh Vienna bread with a bit of mortadella.
I could take it with or without the mortadella.
With butter.
Oh, butter. Oh, yeah. Melted.
I love Vienna bread. That's like the old school, like that's 80s.
Yeah.
Like when your parents go fancy bread.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh my God, I'm
these
drooling.
days sourdough. So my daughter is obsessed with the sourdough, and she's a sourdough police in the house. So if anyone has too many slices, she's like, oh, "Who had two slices?" It's like, it's okay.
Does it have to be like the proper sourdough, or can it be like the packaged sourdough?
No, like, because it's from the Woolies Bakery.
Yeah.
So, but it can do the panna di casa as well.
I do
which
like
is
a panna di casa.
Yeah.
It's a bit hole. That gets me. How many breads they have holes in it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And there's some slices. It's a big
Is it
hole.
with a sliced Vienna, and you try to
bullshit. Bullshit Vienna.
because then you put your spreads in and it falls in the hole. Yeah, the plate.
The holes, there's nothing in a hole, Mez. Nothing in a hole. It's bare. And your bloody mortadella pokes through it. Bullshit Vienna.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning in this week.
We've had so much fun. And again, like no bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
No Vienna holes here. Like these vodkas are delicious.
They are so nice. We could drink that. I could drink that whole Chockers thing today. But
But
I
you
shan't.
won't.
I shan't.
We
No.
will not. We will be responsible.
Yes, but check out the code for 10% discount. Also, please, if you haven't, follow our show on whichever podcast streaming service you're listening to. Check out our socials.
Yeah. Just make sure you press subscribe or follow.
Please. And we'll see you next week.
Then bye.